Alright, hey, what's up you guys? Gavin here. Today we're looking at one of my favorite all-time bands, Sugarcult. The album we're looking at today is Start Static, and yeah. First we're talking about is my first impression of the band. My first impression came from this movie called Van Wilder, starring Ryan Reynolds. It was like this National Lampoon movie that was like a funny college movie. But yeah, that was probably the first time I ever heard any of the music, and I was so excited and so like taken back. They are awesome. But yeah, alright guys, so the next thing we're looking at is the lyrics. The song I chose to look up was Daddy's Little Defect. I just like the title, and I think it really represents a lot of what Sugarcult sings about. So yeah, it starts off, I don't believe I fell asleep, talk's a waste of time, the roller coaster that I rode with her on Valentine's, and all I see, I don't believe, and what you see is what you get with me, wasting all your time, going all the way, looking so helpless every day, daddy's little defect, all the same, keep your secrets away from me. If you want to be mine, so don't make a sound, your father's around to play with your head, the gift-wrapped guilt trip kisses left you naked in your bed, and all I see, I don't believe, and what you see is what you get with me, wasting all your time. Sorry if there was some kids watching this, lyrics can be kind of adulterated, if you will. But yeah, that's pretty much everything. Favorite part is if you want to be mine, don't make a sound, your father's around to play with your head, the gift-wrapped guilt trip kisses left you naked in your bed. Oh yeah. That really, I think, wraps it up with like what Sugarcult looks like to me. I think Sugarcult was like the epitome of what punk rock really was to me. Like, you know, not to offend any children, but rock and roll is love, sex, drugs, and rock and roll. Like, that's what rock should be. I think that should be like the core to any subgenre of rock. Like, punk needs to be sex, drugs, rock and roll. You know, post-hardcore, sex, drugs, rock and roll. That's why I think I gravitated to Dance Gavin Dance, because it had a lot of what the core aspect of what rock and roll is. But yeah, next talking about the band similarities. Now, in my opinion, Sugarcult, I've done this clip like 3 or 4 times, and I still can't get it right because their music is too good. There's no one like Sugarcult. There isn't. They're really original. They were ahead of their time. I think they're probably one of my all-time. I keep forgetting them in my top 5, but they're in there. Oh god, this band is amazing. Highly suggest. Yeah, it's hard to choose because it's been a while since I've heard these songs, and usually I could be like, oh, it's easy, Stuck in America, and then I hear bouncing on the walls again, and you know, there's one portion of the lyrics that I'm just like, no, and then there's Daddy's Little Defect, and then there's Saying Goodbye. So it's kind of a difficult thing to choose. So I'm probably just gonna do what I did with Dance Gavin Dance, because it's extremely hard to choose. I'm probably gonna pick top 3, which is if you haven't heard this album, guys, you're missing out. You need to go check it out right now. Link will be in the description of where you can find this. But probably do top 5 off this album. Stuck in America, Bouncing Off the Walls, Daddy's Little Defect, Saying Goodbye, and Pretty Girl. Yeah, that wasn't very clear, but Stuck in America, Bouncing Off the Walls Again, and Daddy's Little Defect definitely take top 3. Anyways, okay. They're like a poppier version, maybe a more lighthearted. I should have talked about this in the band similarities, but too late. They are I guess a lighthearted 3 Days Grace. I think that's the best way to put it. If you've never heard them yet, that's the okay. They're like a poppier version, maybe a more lighthearted. I should have talked about this in the band similarities, but too late. They are I guess a lighthearted 3 Days Grace. I think that's the best way to put it. If you've never heard them yet, that's the alright guys, so if you like this video, give it a big thumbs up. If you have any other suggestions for music, movies, games alike, leave it in the comment section. I'll be sure to check them out. And to rate this album, it's a 10 out of 5. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Don't forget to subscribe. Peace.